There's a lot that could. I'm easily icked out though. Like
Really?
I'm like like really bad.
Okay, so
Please go say it.
Really
we'll
bad.
we'll help you then.
Yeah.
Splitting the bill.
Ew.
Welcome back to another episode of the Sergio Talks podcast. It's your boy Sergio's Talks.
Boy, Matt.
So with Carl,
We are gathered with here today with
Hello.
the girls are gonna be like, who did you guys bring on?
Hello, everybody. I'm Nicole.
How many sides does a hexagon have?
8,
No.
7.
5.
No.
Hexagon.
5.
Hegs.
No.
Eggs. 6.
Yeah.
Ah, ouais.
Yeah. Bitch.
That was a good. So, and what's your background? Where are you from originally? Well, or your ethnicity? What's your background?
What do you think it is?
Greek.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
100% Greek.
100%.
Oh,
Wow.
damn. I was going
Yeah.
to say Italian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
no.
Can you teach Carl like Greek words so he can use it as Riz?
As weird, yeah.
Oh my god. But I don't. You know what? I don't
She-
find.
She's like, oh my
Like,
God.
I don't know about that one.
He's hopeless.
I don't find like okay, I'm gonna sound really bad for a second, but like I find when people speak Greek, I don't find it very sexy. Like I really don't find it very sexy.
So what is a
Yeah, I was
sexy
about to say.
accent?
like Spanish is a sexy language. I find French could
Yeah,
be
yeah.
sexy. Spanish for sure.
Right.
Italian too is very sexy.
Okay, but how do you say
Like-
like you're beautiful in Greek?
Isa omorphi.
Wow, sorry. It's a who?
Isa omorphi.
Isa Ormorfe.
He just learned the word epiphany.
Yeah, he did.
So gotta give it to him easy.
Isa Ormorfe.
Yeah. Okay.
Kalimera?
Kalimera is a good morning, good day. Kalimera.
Oh, my fault.
What's kalispera?
Kalispera is good evening.
There was only one other thing that I knew in Greek, and I think I don't know if I'm going to say it right. Dosimuna filaki.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let's give me a kiss.
The only thing I know is,
Okay. Don't even know
That's
what's
pretty
what?
good though.
Really?
It's actually very good.
oh, my fault.
Not
the only thing I
bad.
know is,
Where'd you learn this Greek?
Anyways, so
Anyways,
start of the
continue.
episode.
Next question.
No, but I dated a Greek for 6 years, so a little bit of Greek knowledge
Yeah.
rubbed off on me at one point. And would you say that within those accents, those are also like your type?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like I really don't have a type. Like if you look at my track record, it's a bit fucked.
Track record.
my
This
track-
is consistent.
My track record's a bit fucked. Like
But honestly,
it's
I'm
can
the
I
same
swear?
way.
Yeah.
You could say
No,
anything.
you can't.
Okay. Oh, I'm not allowed?
Yes.
No, you're good. You're good.
So yeah, no, I think my track record's a little bit everywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But same for me. Same
Yeah.
for you too.
Yeah.
Not for you. Yours is consistent.
Yeah,
It's
yours is very
consistently
consistent.
what?
Crazy.
Consistently-
That's so
Wait. What do you think it's his type? What does he look like?
I would think like white girls, like blondes.
It's not.
It is.
You're good.
It's
It is.
not.
It's
It is.
snow
That's
bunnies.
that's
It's
the
snow
No,
that's
bunnies.
the vibe you give me.
And
Wow.
It's not.
and what? Say the other
Arab
one.
girls.
Arab girls.
Arab,
Arab
yes.
girls. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
whatever.
Yeah.
You guys?
I don't have a type
Okay.
based on my track
I know I just
record.
said that, but what does that even mean? Like I
Right.
know I just
So,
said
okay.
that, but like
I'll summarize it. Like for me,
Okay.
it's blondes. But like, let's say, for example, I vibe with a really, really good looking like Asian girl or light skin or whatever. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you're not blonde. So therefore, I'm not going to go for you.
yeah.
Light skins and brunettes.
Sorry?
Light skins and brunettes. Weakness. But then
Yeah,
therefore,
it's his kryptonite.
but therefore, like my track record is black girls, Asian, white girls, light skin. Has nothing to do with anything.
What do you say?
Shut the fuck up.
Keep on going.
Keep going down the list.
It was.
But I even dated like Sri Lankan.
Oh.
Same.
Yeah, a long time ago.
No, I think even me, like the weirdest one I would say for me is like not weirdest.
Yo, you're
not weirdest one. The weirdest one in a sense, like something that I really do like that I find a lot of other girls don't like. That's why
Yeah.
I'm saying weird.
Yeah.
Is blondes. Like
Okay.
I don't find a lot of girls like blonde guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. And why do you think most girls don't like blondes?
I don't know. I feel like when you look at a blonde guy, I don't know. I find they give like surfer dude, like surfer
Right,
sexy
because there's a
type of guy.
difference
I
between
love
like
that.
there's a difference between like a blonde guy that looks like a fucking Viking
Yeah.
Okay.
with the beard and
like
the
Chris
hair.
Hemsworth type
Exactly.
of, you know?
Wait, did
versus-
you just say your crush?
Oh my god, that's
Chris Hemsworth.
Okay.
That's
He's my crush too.
That's my forever crush.
I've never said it. He's nice.
He is nice.
He is.
Yeah.
You don't find you find him good looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find him.
How do you feel about guys that like they overly try to be like masculine? Like they don't like they're not the type to be like, yeah, you know that
Soft
guy
or
is
anything
good
like that.
looking.
That's a big ick.
Really?
Oh, yeah, that's a really big ick.
Well, that
Don't
brings
be
us
a
to our first
tryhard. Just be
topic.
yourself.
First topic.
Yeah.
Masculine man.
Or yeah, well, it's all part of it.
Okay.
So let's say you go on a first date.
Okay.
What are certain things that you think that guys do that you consider to be an ick?
Oh my god. I think
Pulls up the list on our phone.
hold on a second. There's a lot that could. I'm easily icked out though. Like I'm
Really?
like like really bad.
Okay, so
Please go
we'll,
say it.
we'll,
Really
we'll help,
bad.
we'll help you then.
Yeah.
Splitting the bill.
Ew.
Okay, well, hold on.
Like
but
like
why?
so ill.
Why?
Like so ill. Like you'll never see me again so fast.
Really?
Yeah. No. Like don't be a loser. Like don't be a loser. Like we're dating. Then it's fine. Like whatever it is, we'll split it. Whatever.
Right.
But you take me on a date,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the balls to look at the waiter and just go like, split it, cut it in half.
Yeah.
You're a loser.
Or the lack
I'm
of balls.
sorry.
Or the lack of balls.
Yeah, or the lack of. Like, I'm sorry, no, you cannot do that. Maybe I sound harsh.
It's the way he says it, bro.
Maybe I sound
How do you react? Like let's say let's say it's me and I'm like, waiter. So is this gonna be one bill? 2 bill, please.
What would you say?
What do you do?
No, I'm gonna say 1 bill. I'll take it. Absolutely not.
Wow.
Absolutely not. I will never,
Whoa.
ever,
That's
ever,
crazy.
ever do that.
Imagine
no
a guy
way.
comes and he's like, oh,
If you're
thank
gonna,
you.
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
You want to
That's
say, say thank you? Go fuck yourself. You'll never see me again.
That's some
Ever,
boss
ever,
ass
ever.
energy.
Oh
No,
my days!
no,
Imagine.
no.
And then,
He's like, thank you. And he's like,
so sweet. I didn't expect
If
that.
ever that were to happen, where a girl says like, no, 1 bill, and she ends up paying for it, my dick would go back inside so
Absolutely.
fast.
And I would,
1000%.
I'd pay it and I'd call my Uber and I'm out.
1000%.
I'm out. I'm not getting in your car. I'm not doing nothing. Like I don't like that. If my dad found out that I paid or split the bill, like that doesn't go.
Right.
It doesn't work like that.
Right.
Even it comes down to the point of like, if he doesn't pick you up or
Yeah, I was about to
stuff
ask the
like-
second
Yeah.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
he doesn't pick you up. Like you have to.
Ick or not ick?
Yeah, that's a big ick.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What about opening the door for you?
Okay, see this one gets me. I just had the conversation with my dad the other day, and he was like, if a guy comes to pick you up and he doesn't open the door for you, then you shouldn't be with him. And I said, what are you, crazy? No, I think it's a bit weird.
Okay.
If he, like you know what it is, like to pick me up, get out of the car. How are you? Sorry. How are you? Hugs me.
It's
Like
awkward.
hey.
Yeah.
And then to walk me to the other side of the car, like, that's so awkward.
It's not that awkward. I feel like once the guy gets out of the car, gives you a hug, he's right next to your door, right?
Once the guy gets at
Well,
what?
Wait, hold on. Because the thing is that
No.
I think you're talking that the guy meets you at your door, right?
No,
goes
not
to pick you up at
yeah,
your
well,
house.
whatever.
Well, the way
Like,
that I would do is like I would
you're waiting for her on the other side of the car?
No, like while you're walking up to my car,
Now you get out.
I time it where I get out right before you get to my car. I greet you.
Exactly.
get
No,
two
but
kiss, and
I'm
I'll open
saying the
door for you.
walk. Like the walk to the other side of the car.
Oh, but there's no other side. Like I get what you mean, but it's like let's say your house is right here, right? I park here, and then you walk down. Then I would do like
Yeah.
this.
Oh.
Open
Open
the door for
you.
you.
Get in, and
But then you
I
have
go-
to do it properly where
Yeah.
I'm coming
Yes.
down. I'm
Yeah.
coming down on the side of
Yes.
the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Move
but
back.
this is
Yes.
our problem.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to think about it.
figure
then.
it out, yeah.
But no guys think like that.
Oh,
Well,
damn. So
I mean,
that,
that's your track record.
Maybe that's just me.
That's why I was
Maybe
like, it's so
just me.
simple. You know?
Okay, so actually, that's interesting. So, would you say that the majority of your experiences have been with guys that don't open the door
That
for
are on
you?
the wrong side of the door.
Both.
Yeah, absolutely.
all of the above.
Yeah, no, like that don't open the door for me.
Yeah,
I think it's a 50-50.
yeah,
Yeah, I've had some that do and some that don't.
right.
What about
But it's you have to see the way the guy, like, if a guy's like suave and he knows what he's doing and he's like can carry his own, like, then that's hot. Like, yeah, okay, open the door for me for sure. Help
Right.
me in the car. Like, I love that. But if it's like you're gonna go about it and you're like, hey, walk with me to the other side, like
Yeah,
it's
no.
super awkward, and I'm like,
Yeah.
like I'll know
Yeah.
in the 5 seconds of the date, like I'm already like just
ick.
open the door back so I can get out
Get
and,
out.
Damn.
and not go.
What are you about to ask?
Yeah.
What about a guy that talks about himself all along during the whole date? He's like, yeah, me, this and that. Oh,
Oh my
and then
God.
me.
It's a you guy. Oh, no, I don't like that.
No,
I don't-
right?
no. Well, what are you doing? But that's not a date.
It's
It's just
Monologue.
it's like a
basically.
yeah, like a TED talk.
So what would you
Just talk to me.
say, like amongst the things that we kind of just briefly highlighted, what would you say is like something that you would expect as like the bare minimum from a guy on a date?
Asking me questions, asking me about like my like what I like, what I like. I don't know, like just getting to know me for me, not making a move. That's like
Key.
good on you, guy. Like I like that. Like don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
If a man, let's say you go on multiple dates,
yeah.
and then the guy's never making a move, how does he know from you that it's like, okay, it's time for me to make a move, or you do the move?
I'll show you. Like I'll show you that you could do it.
What do you? What do you?
Should be like,
Imagine
Come here, you.
like,
No, it's like the eyes. It's like a girl knows when it's like, yeah, it's just like it's a look, you
okay, a
know.
little flirty.
No, but okay. First of all, for the man out there, how do they know?
When should they know when to pull a move and when not to pull the
Yeah,
move?
green.
Don't look at me, look at them now. You're talking to them. She's like, listen,
Listen, fellas, let me tell you how to do it. Yeah, like I don't know. For me, it's like I'll touch your hand or whatever. Like if we're sitting across from each other, I'll touch your hand or just
More
like give
touchy.
you the eyes. Like I'm gonna look at you. Like you're gonna know. Like you're just gonna know.
Right.
Like you can't miss it. The eyes tell. The eyes always tell.
Okay,
Eyes
then
all
I have
lies,
another
Chico.
question. Then, did it?
The
Yeah,
eyes
it's
never
all
eyes,
eyes,
Chico.
Did it ever happen that the guy never made a move? Then you made it like you thought that you made it clear that it's time for him to give a move, and he never did it, and you got the ick.
No.
I mean, it's a guy she's interested in also. You know?
Oh.
Like at some point, the woman is expecting like, yo, do some shit. You get what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's a fine
Like
line
what,
of
just
like,
for him to
don't-
man up?
yeah, like,
Yeah.
okay.
No,
would say
I don't
man
think
up.
that gives me. I love a chase. I'm like a guy. Yeah, a little
Whoa.
bit. I'm like a chase. I like. I
You like
really
to
do.
chase,
I like
Amma.
the chase. Yeah. I really like that. So if the more you don't, the more I like.
Right.
So yeah.
But I feel like the majority of girls are like that. Not all.
Not all.
But the
Like,
majority-
some of my girlfriends aren't like that.
But I also feel like there's the other part of girls that say that they don't like it, but also low key like it.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
That say they don't like it, but also yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would I do
I
the
like this
first?
question. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if the guy doesn't kiss her or anything like that, you'll be like, okay, you know what? I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Like, okay,
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing right now? Like what's going on?
This is her key thing. What are we doing?
She's
now?
like, you
are we
have?
doing?
Do you or do you not have balls?
Yeah. To you or yeah. No, it's like what are we doing right now?
Are you straight up? Are you like let's say in a date like something's happening or whatever, like you'll dead ass
You just
say it,
say
or
what you
you're
gotta
not
say.
saying anything and you're leaving? Or like,
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I get icked out by awkwardness. So it's like I'm just gonna
Call it out.
I'm gonna call it out. Like what's going on here?
Awkwardness is so
She's
fun.
also Greek too.
Yeah, like,
so it's
what-
like
yeah.
she'll yell it at you.
What's going on?
Okay,
What
yeah.
is going on? Like that's 100%.
Okay,
me.
but what
I
if-
will say it the
Yeah?
way it is. Yes.
Okay, what if you said earlier that you would not kiss a guy on the first date, but what if everything is great?
Oh, then yeah, for sure.
So you would.
Okay, so then yes, I
everything's
would.
like-
So if everything goes to like, oh my god, this guy,
This
like,
guy's
it's very hard to
wow.
not give me the ick. Like it's really, really, really hard.
Yeah.
So if this guy just doesn't, then like,
Okay. So it's
boom,
fine.
done.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
of course.
big question. So would you fuck on a first date?
No.
Is that like a requirement or like because I'm going in the same way he did. Like everything is going perfect with the man, and then you guys
No.
kissing and like
No, I don't like that.
okay.
I
so-
don't like that. No. I would kiss you, but like not
Okay.
anything more than that.
What do you feel about girls who do that?
Oh no, that's to each their own. I think that has to do with the point you're at in your life. I think that like for me, it's like I think I'm a little bit more ready for something serious.
Okay.
I'm on that vibe now, so I feel like I wouldn't. But maybe if I wasn't, maybe I would be more keen on doing something like that on the first date, where doesn't really matter because I'm not looking for a relationship. I don't really give a shit what you think about me at the end of the day because I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Right.
But so I guess it depends on the person.
So the question for you is: are you single because you haven't meet the man that has the requirement or whatever you want, or is it like just a choice that you want to be single?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
I think it's very much both. Yeah, I think that I'm single by choice because like I like doing my own thing. I don't want to have to, cater to anybody else, and I want to just do my own thing, do my traveling, have my girlfriends are my world. I'm girl's girl till I die, like that. Right now, I'm just having a good time. I'm obviously open to meeting somebody. Yes, I don't think that there's anybody that's really like done it for me yet, and no one that's like a bit like that I've met that I'm like, this is the person. So it's a bit of both for me.
Okay.
Would you date a guy, let's say further on after, like if he makes way less money than you? Let's say like you make a shit ton of money.
Somebody just asked me this question yesterday. No.
No, huh?
Well, what's way less?
Like way less. Let's say you make like 100K a year, and he no, okay, shit.
Yeah, let's say you make 100K and
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
makes
he
like
makes-
50.
and he makes like 50. Let's say 40, 50.
Because I feel like
am I
feel like
paying
that.
for the dates?
Okay, it's really a date thing.
No, it's not. Like I'm just saying, like that's the dates are a part of
Well,
like.
he pays for the dates. Let's
Well,
say.
yeah, he pays for
just
the
makes-
dates, but maybe not as often as you would want to be taken out on a date.
No, I don't think I'd be okay with that.
Because you would want somebody to essentially to like match your lifestyle.
Yeah, like if I'm dating, first of all, if I'm dating you to marry you. Like I'm not dating you just for shits and giggles. Like that's not what it is. You know, for future kids, all that.
Okay.
Mommy makes more than daddy. That's not okay for me.
Got you.
Okay,
That's not
let me
okay.
rephrase it, but it's hard. Let me rephrase it. Okay, let's say you meet the man of your life tomorrow, and then you guys have been together for 4 years, 5 years, whatever.
Yeah.
And his life job, whatever it is, it's being a teacher. It's his passion. He loves doing that, and then he does what about 80K a year, something like that. And then you have a business and you do about 200K a year. What happens?
Let's say he's really happy with his job and everything.
Yeah, like he does everything for you, as in making you happy in that way. So what do you think of 280K? So you're making 280K. It's the man of your dreams. He brings you happiness, everything. And you guys been together 4 or 5 years before this financial differences.
How happy am I? Like I don't know. Like
Man of your dreams, the father of your future child's whatever.
He's perfect. He's a blondie that surfs.
Speak Spanish.
like he looks like Chris Hemsworth.
He
Yeah.
is Chris
Yeah,
Hemsworth.
He is Chris Hemsworth.
But a teacher.
Fuck. Okay, fine.
But that's an ick.
Put a ring on it. Do it. That's whatever. Just do it.
So obviously this is like more in a dream world type of thing, but
Yeah.
like essentially you would get like an ick, some sorts of ick.
Yeah, I know myself. I feel like that would just be like, like a little bit eerie. Like I don't know. I wouldn't really like that. But I feel like if I'm so happy to the point where like this is the guy, like we grew together, and then I spiked, and I'm making this much money now, and it is what it is, and I would find a way to make him make more money regardless.
Right.
I would build with him at that point. So that I guess would be okay with me. Yeah.
What if?
But yeah.
Go ahead.
I also find there is a like a beauty in growing together too. Like that's why I also don't like I don't mind like you asked me like would you mind somebody who makes less than me? I say no. But I wouldn't mind somebody who makes the same as me just so we can grow together. I find there's a beauty in that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really care to get like that older rich guy. He needs to be making this much money, that I don't care. Building together and like coming like from a struggle, I find has so much more respect in it for me. Not that it's not respectful of the other way, but like I feel like it's just better the other way just because you'll be able to talk to your kids about it and explain the lifestyle that you guys both went through and how you got there. And I think it's just is more beautiful.
The ups and downs and everything.
Yeah.
It's really the
Yeah, you get to really see each other in a different light too.
yeah.
So yeah.
Is it maybe not so much like the financial aspect, but it's just more so that you could relate to the person a little more, which is why like you wouldn't want to go with a guy that's already like
Yeah.
super well off and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
it would be
no.
like harder to relate to them.
That's for sure a factor, right? Like I feel like somebody who's making more or less the same amount as you, or let's just say even a little bit less,
Yeah.
you're at the same I guess at the same point in your life too with when
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but do you think it's also because a lot of women like to look up to their partner? Therefore, if you're making less means that you can learn less from them?
I think that you could learn that regardless. But I think somebody who's making that much money is doing something right, obviously, and for sure you could learn more from them just because of where they're at, you know, whatever. But that doesn't discredit the person that's making less. Maybe they have just as much knowledge and whatever that you could learn from,
Right.
for sure. Okay, because you said you mentioned dominance and stuff like that. So going back to your question again, if somebody makes less than me, I like a dominant guy. I really like somebody like call the shots. Like I don't want to have to like a lot more.
That puts you in the dominant role.
In a
Yeah.
way. It does.
Okay, so can you say in other words, do you mean that you want a traditional man?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the question is, are you a traditional woman?
What makes somebody a traditional woman?
Would you be like a housewife, let's say?
I want to work. I have a good job. I like what I do. I wouldn't want to stop, but I would like if I have kids, I obviously would want to take the time to raise my kids properly and do my stuff for sure. I wouldn't mind it, but I do like working and I wouldn't want to stop.
Okay.
So I guess it would just depend on what my husband wants to.
Yeah.
Like if he's like, I want you to stop working and we need to do this for like the next few years, fine.
Okay.
I always find it funny when the red pillars, when they ask that to girls on the podcast. It's so funny when they
Okay, that
like the
I don't know
Andrew
because
Tates
you
and stuff.
Red pill, blue pill?
no I don't know what that is.
So like red pill is like, you have like, like Andrew Tate, the guys from Fresh and Fit, like they're red pill. They're like the
Okay.
guys that are teaching men how to become higher value. So like the red pill conversation is more so like they want like virgins, they want to be the providers, the protectors and stuff like that, but they expect the girl to have like a low body count, making less than them, and all these other criterias that is like not really what the norm is anymore. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I just found it funny because when they ask that same exact question, are you looking for a traditional man? And they say yes. And they say, okay, well, are you a traditional woman? And they say yes. I just find it funny because the guys themselves are not traditional.
Yeah.
They're not.
None of them have gone to war.
Yeah.
If that's what we're basing tradition off of, that you're expecting a virgin when we're talking about like what, then you should have to go do at least a minimum of a year in the army. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, where's the tradition that you are giving to the girl if you're expecting traditional back,
So maybe I don't want a traditional man.
Right.
Maybe I don't. Maybe that's not the right word. I think
Yeah.
I just want somebody chill.
You like to be courted.
Yeah, I guess. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I want a fascist. I want somebody who's gonna fucking like
Yeah.
I don't know, like that
Yeah.
I don't like.
But also,
no,
like-
that's like
Don't go in the army and don't die. Like
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
here.
Yeah. yeah, no, definitely somebody who could take care of me, who's chill, who's smart, who's funny. Oh my god.
So how do you feel about like this new wave of red pill people like Andrew Tate and all those guys?
I think it's bullshit. Like I
Right.
think like if like you said, if they're not if you, I feel like you should be allowed to say it. If you are a traditional man, then I feel like you could say that. But if you're not, then
Right.
Shut up.
Question I had for you is coming back to the dates thing. Let's say, well, obviously, since it's important for you as for him and for you, the body count thing, is it okay for a man?
okay. But I'm also talking all this shit, and it's like I've been on dates with guys that like who've had higher body counts than
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You're talking, well, obviously, when we ask,
She's like,
Making
guys, still
sure,
slide in my
buddy.
DMs.
Making sure.
If you want to come my
Still
way.
slide in.
Good.
I was about to ask, so is it okay or an ick if the man on the date asks you what's your body count? Like it goes to this conversation at some point.
Oh no, yeah, I don't care. You can
Okay.
ask. I'll tell you. Like I don't care.
No, because like there's a lot of girls out there like they go,
Oh, there's a lot
they're
of people.
insecure if you ask the body count, or you're
Yeah.
insecure. Men's are insecure for even asking this question. Blah blah. So like,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the girl, right? You read the room,
Right.
like read the room for sure. But like, I don't care.
okay, yeah,
But it's also
Yeah.
like a lot of girls care not because that they did it, but just more so that they know that they live in a society where they'll be more shamed for it. Like even a girl could be ashamed to just say that she's been with 6 people because
Oh,
she'll feel like
yeah.
that she'll be judged because of it.
No, for sure. It could be like too low that
Right.
that you could feel a certain way about it. You know,
Yeah.
like I felt a certain way about when I lost my virginity.
Right.
That was like a big thing for me because I lost mine later. Like I lost mine when I was 21.
okay,
So I'm 23. Like,
Right.
like you know,
Do the math.
hello. But like so I always felt like a certain way about that, and I was like, ooh,
Right.
like oh my god, I'm a loser. Like I lost it so late. Like why did I like like
Yeah.
But now I'm like, okay, whatever. I really couldn't give a shit. But like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Valid.
That's
How, do you feel the same way about the opposite? Like if the guy had like too low of a body count?
Oh, that's a good question. I think there's such thing as a too low for me. Yeah, I think there is, but I wouldn't judge you on it. Like I'd probably be like,
You wouldn't date a virgin?
well, yeah, like we put it as like dream, like makes more money than you, dream guy, everything.
Chris Hemsworth is a
yeah,
virgin.
everything, but he's virgin.
He's never.
He does everything. The dates never gave you an
yeah, that's
ick.
fine.
Are you going to
That's
teach him?
Valid.
Yeah, 100%.
I've
Yeah,
I've always said that to me, body count matters in both ways.
Yeah.
If it's too
Yeah.
high and if it's too low.
I agree. It does, but I feel like if I really, really like the person enough, like I would suck it up and just do it.
Right.
Like just
Like,
So you'll get...
Oh, Jesus. She said pause.
pause. Yeah, that's bad.
I was gonna say literally.
Yeah.
Anyways, you go ahead.
This is intrusive
I
thoughts.
walked
Yeah,
myself into
my
that one. though.
enthusiasm.
It's okay. If you weren't gonna say it, I was. It's okay.
But yeah, to me, it matters on both sides of the spectrum because to me, I would want to be with a girl that's done enough where she is
Yeah.
not curious about anything else.
Oh, but that opens another door to that where it's like you start having sex and then it's like, oh, you're having a good time now. Now you want to go try someone else.
Right.
Like that also plays a role where it's like you're not really finished experiencing and doing all that and whatever.
Yeah.
So that would also be a factor for me too. I don't know.
It's just funny because I've been with people that thought that like the grass was green on the other side and then realized that it wasn't and then came back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yup. That is the truth. That is the truth.
Is it black?
I didn't know there was
That-
a charger over there.
This is crazy. Have you ever seen this as black?
No. Wow. We love black.
Yeah, that's
We live and we learn.
yeah. Have you ever done that to somebody?
No. I've never broken up with anybody.
No.
I've always been the one to be broken up with or cheated on.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. What's over there? Wait, what are you guys looking at?
Have you seen there's a charger down there?
Oh, ST.
Do you think it's for like super...
trauma? Super traumas?
I think so.
Yes.
Super-
That has to be
man.
it.
It's not that deep. Are you a heartbreaker?
Am I a heartbreaker?
Yeah.
or heartbroken.
One or the other. I guess I've only had one boyfriend, so
And
was-
how did that
Did you break
finish?
his
I was both the heartbroken and the heartbreaker
Please explain.
At 2 different times?
at 2 different times. Oh yeah, He broke up with me first, left, whatever, then came back, like you said. Oh yeah, came back.
And you're like, no. It's my turn.
It's my turn
like,
now,
round 2.
baby. No, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, he broke up with me. Came back, kind of gave me more of like a ultimatum, like either we're gonna get back now or you never see me again type of thing. So I shit my pants and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, yeah, let's get back together for sure. And then
It was
ended
not
up it just didn't work
Work
out.
out.
Obviously, we got back together way too fast. Like it wasn't on my terms, right?
Right.
So it was more on his.
You're like forced into it.
And not forced because I
Pressured?
did.
Pressured?
I feel a little bit more pressured, yeah, for sure, because I really did. I loved him, I adored him,
Right.
but like that's why I obviously did go back with him, but it just didn't work out afterwards. Like it just kind of fizzled, and then I just told him like, listen, like
But how good did that breakup feel to your ego, though? You're like, yeah, it's my
No.
turn now.
no, not good. It still hurt. It hurt a lot,
Yeah.
even for me to do it. Genuinely, I have nothing bad to say about him at all. He is the best guy. Any girl that ends up with him is gonna be super lucky, but it just didn't work like that. That's it.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
No, nothing.
Why are you smiling?
Yeah.
Well, I'm what? I'm vibing to whatever she said. Like
Yeah.
this is like
That's also a big ick if somebody talks bad about their ex-girlfriend or their ex-boyfriend. Like,
Valid.
ew.
Valid.
like
Ew.
I go on a let's say we go on a date and then I say like my ex is crazy, like blah 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 blah. What are you gonna feel about that?
Is crazy talking
Like-
shit, though?
What if she actually is crazy?
Well, okay, she
You
might
could
be.
say, like, what if you were to say, like, she's, like, super nice and everything, but she was a little crazy?
Yeah, but you see, it depends on the way you say it. Like, if you say it like that, like she's great, super nice girl, but a little bit crazy. Like, it's okay.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
that's fine. Like,
I'm not gonna talk shit.
yeah, but just
Yeah.
don't sit there and be like, what a fucking bitch. Like, I
Start
hate
showing, like,
her.
proof.
Like, look
Yeah.
at what she did to me. Like, ew, what are we doing here? Like, no.
So is
That's
it
a-
an ick to talk about your ex during the first date?
Oh yeah.
For me, it's an ick for sure.
What the heck?
It's like, why are we here?
Why are we?
Yeah, like,
Are
what
you,
are-
what are we not
doing?
over yet?
Like,
what
I'm
are
not your
we-
therapist.
Facts.
Damn.
I'm not like, what are we doing?
Damn.
And if I was, then why am I paying?
Yeah,
for the date?
I should. Then why are we
You know what I
splitting
mean?
it?
It's like, wait, I'm paying the dates
You
for
owe
you
me more
to,
than this.
for me to counsel you, and I'm paying. No.
No, that's crazy. That is so wild. No. Don't talk about please don't talk about your ex-girlfriend on a first date. You shouldn't.
100%.
Well said.
Why are you? Why does it look like he's like sussing me out or sussing something out?
It's making it seem like Sergio does this all the time.
No, not at all. Absolutely not. If a girl would ever do that to me on the first date, it would be the
No,
first
that's
and last date.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like spoke about her ex?
Yeah.
A lot.
half stopping, I'll stop.
For the first date, like if we're like second date in, no problem. Like, you know, like depending how long the first date went and how much we spoke and what we spoke about.
But I still don't think that it should take up more than like
No.
25 minutes.
No, because I think
of the time that you're talking, whether it's the first date or second date
Yeah.
or third.
There's
Fourth,
so much to talk about.
There's so much.
To
There's
talk
so much
about
more
than
than
your
that.
ex, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I think that
yeah.
it's important to talk about your past relationships for sure, but to go in detail about like that person and what you did with that person, like you don't need to do that. You don't owe it to the person that you're on a date with to talk about what you've gone through with your past. Like you don't. I don't know.
Anything not yet. You know what I'm saying?
I think at a certain point, if you're
Yeah,
dating that person and the person asks, then yeah.
What happened? Yeah, you talk about it.
Which even at that point, you still don't owe them that.
I went
But-
on this date once with a girl where like I at one point like I already posted my opinion on what I think about girls bringing up exes on their dates, and on the date she told me, "I know you don't like it when girls bring up their exes, but." I then proceeded to bring up her ex, and I was like, "What are you?"
What?
I'm like, I
Kinda
literally gave
option.
you like the perfect playbook. And it's not like the fact that you
And she
bring it
said-
up does not work in your favor.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, she's trying to
Let
like
me do my
Uno
thing.
reverse.
That does not work.
That does not
Does
work.
not work.
So Joe was sitting there. He's like, "What the fuck?"
I'm like, so you like,
Yeah, no, I just don't think you should.
Interesting. So
how do you feel about a guy was like, not like mixed matching scenarios now, but let's just say like you were like a guy has not so much of a high body count, but he's just hasn't been in that many like
Pussy.
long-term
Oh, sorry.
committed relationships. Like if he's like a serial dater, like let's say 6 girlfriends in the past 6 years of like a year each.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's a big.
Spooky.
Yeah, that would kind of freak me out a little bit.
It's Chris Hemsworth.
We can't keep using the same guy. I'm getting
Okay.
bored now. Like,
She's like,
somebody-
new crush.
new crush.
Or actually,
kidding.
no. How would you feel? You work sometimes, occasionally, as a waitress, bottle girl.
Yeah, I've done it a few times.
How do you feel?
The stigma.
Yeah,
that. Yeah, no, it's a.
like if a guy had an opinion on it, if you would be like, yeah, like I don't want to date a girl who's a bottle girl, you'd be like, okay, bye.
Yeah, okay, ciao. Like, see you later. Like,
Okay, would you?
yeah, no. What do I owe it to you to like? I don't know. Like,
Are you paying my bills, son?
yeah, no.
Type of vibe.
And for me, it's just for fun. Like I have my job that I do. I have my business. I have all my stuff that I do. That's just like me and my girlfriend Mia will do it for like just for fun. We'll go. We get to be with people. We get to party. We get to make money. It's a good time. You know, I haven't done it a lot just because I don't have a lot of time. But if I did have more time, I would do it so much more for sure. It's really, really fun. But there is a big stigma around waitresses, bottle girls, all that, where I don't know why that there's this big thing around it. I do know why, obviously, because you're in an environment where you're allowing yourself to be around people who are drunk or people who are maybe might
Or they want to get you, or
Hit up on you, whatever.
yeah.
I like it though. If my girl's is a bottle girl,
Yeah.
it's like go get your money. Make sure that you flirt enough that they tip you more.
But there's not a lot of guys like you.
What?
There's
That
not
think
a
like
lot
that.
of guys like that. Like that's very rare to find a guy that thinks like you.
But the thing is, like, if I met you and you were doing that, then that's for me to decide, like, if I'm okay with that or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I met my girl and she was a bottle girl, who am I to be like, okay, well, if we're gonna be in a relationship,
Stop
you're gonna
it.
cut it off? It's like, no, it's like, do your thing, get your money. If you're happy and like you're giving me vibes that I could trust you wholeheartedly, and you're there for the right reasons,
exactly.
and I have no reason to ever
Doubt
doubt or not trust you, then by all means, keep doing your thing. Show me how much you made.
That ass stuff.
Love that.
Would you
That's
ever?
cool.
Yeah. Would you ever date a stripper?
A male stripper?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Chrissy.
It's funny though, but because that's it's not the equivalent.
Is it?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
No, it's
It
not.
would be
Yeah,
like
true,
a.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the equivalent.
Stripping.
What if
at
it
all.
what if it would be just like a bartender? Like I'm not talking about like bartender like Bar George. I'm talking like bartender like apartment 200.
Yeah.
Or like something a little bit more prestigious. Something like
I don't know. I
let's say Cat's Cart.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe.
probably not, just because. But maybe if he's like a great guy, I guess I would just have to see his personality and the way he is. But the way where I'm at in my life now, where I have my big girl job, like I'm in my career, like I do my stuff, I take care of my business, I do a lot for my age now. I've exceeded anything I've ever wanted to do in my life. Like I'm super proud of myself. So I feel like if not that being a bartender or anything is less than at all. I'm not saying that, but I would want somebody more. I work 9 to 5 type of thing. That person wouldn't be working 9 to 5, right?
Right.
They'd be working like 9 to 5 at night,
The opposite
right?
time.
The opposite. So I would rather somebody who's kind of more or less the same as me, just so our schedules would align more and it would just be an easier flow with my life.
Right.
Yeah. But not to take away from the fact that, let's just say I did meet somebody and they were awesome and they were like everything I've ever wanted and they happened to be a bartender at Cathcart. Like, yeah, obviously, sure, whatever.
Would you
Can I not look at him when he's talking? Like, am I not allowed?
Do you-
Go, ask your question.
no, do you consider yourself to be the jealous type?
Yeah.
You are Greek,
I am Greek. I am indeed.
therefore.
Yeah, I think I am a little bit jealous.
So what if your boyfriend gets a lot of attention on Instagram, let's say?
But I do love that though. But
Oh, so
I
so
hate it,
so
but I
you're
love
crazy.
it. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little. Maybe a
Love
little.
the honesty.
Maybe a little. Listen.
So you
I'm
like
trying
the,
to be-
you like that your man is getting
being
hit
chased.
on.
Oh my
a
God,
lot.
Yeah, like if we go out and you don't get hit on, like what is going on? What is going on? I love that shit.
It's crazy because she's so honest. Because there's so many girls that are saying
Probably
the
think the
opposite,
same.
but they think the
They
same.
think the same. They're like, no,
I'm trying to be really honest here.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
So I'll explain what happened last weekend. so so actually no, this weekend.
Sorry.
So this weekend, I was out with my girl, and there was 2 girls that walked up to her, and they were doing small talk, and then they said, "Is that your boyfriend?" And she said, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay, cool, because we want to meet him."
What?
Yeah. And then it was very clear that they were like, well, one of them was obviously trying to pull a move, and the other one,
But
the
she
bestie.
said, "Is that your boyfriend?"
Yeah. She asked my girl if that's your boyfriend. My girlfriend's like, yeah. My girlfriend like awkwardly did the introduction. And then the girl like just did small talk with me. She was like, "You speak Spanish?" I'm like, "Yeah." I started talking in Spanish. But it was giving like you're flirting with me.
Yeah.
And my girl afterwards, she was like she definitely was like,
And you
this-
spoke Spanish?
What?
And you spoke Spanish to her?
Well, I'm not an asshole. I'm not
Well,
going to be
yeah,
like,
you should have been.
Well, no,
No?
but actually, this is what I did. I know how to speak Spanish, and what I told her is that I only know how to speak a little bit of Spanish, so we don't have to have a Spanish conversation. You know what I mean?
Okay, but wait.
So I played dumb, so I don't have to have it. But she was obviously very adamant, and at one point, I'm the one who kind of just like broke it. To be like, okay, well, like I'll let you ladies finish.
There's one thing he forgot to mention on why he had that conversation. It was essentially for the podcast, right? Like, or they meant, like social media type of thing, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, it's like, oh, this is like.
Well, actually,
Sergio.
no, I don't know.
Oh,
They never brought up the podcast or anything like that. They just came up, spoke to her, said that we wanted to meet your boyfriend.
this is even crazy. I thought it was like.
There's
a
been those
podcast thing.
circumstances too,
Yeah.
but those girls are polite.
fine.
Those girls sometimes, like if I'm with my girl, they'll come out, they'll be like, "Hey, like,
like
is that your boyfriend? Like, we watch this podcast, like, we just want to say hi."
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's fair. Like, super nice. Love that. Go say hi for sure. But to come to you and start speaking Spanish and
It's the Spanish part that crossed the line, huh?
oh, that what the fuck?
So you
like,
you would get mad, but then
because I don't speak Spanish.
Wait, would you get mad
If you
at me?
start speaking, yeah,
At me?
yeah. Oh, sorry. Like, sorry.
It was 3 sentences. It was, "Do you speak Spanish?" I said a little bit, and she said from where? I said from Argentina, and that was it.
Okay, I don't
Okay,
know.
but-
I
She was
guess
like,
it
she's like, one
depends.
more sentence, and we would have had a problem.
What did Veronica say?
She didn't say anything. Well, we spoke after, but like, cause like me and the girl were talking this way, and
Yeah.
there was another girl and her like this.
Yeah.
But, like because it was loud and there was music, like I had to, in order to hear, I had to like cross. So like I'm cutting the vision between them. It was just like a really random interaction.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no. After that, we spoke about it, and she was like, she was hitting on you, wasn't she? And I was like,
For sure, 100%.
But you would like that.
Probably though. You see, I'm a little bit
No,
like
but it's
a
like
little bit everywhere.
you would be mad.
I'd be
but
like,
you would
what
like
are you
it.
doing? But I'd be like,
I understand.
okay, but
why.
like they know what's up. Like,
Okay.
like they know.
It's crazy. It's like if you don't get hit on, it's like, what are you doing? You're not. My man is not getting hit on. But if
I
you
can't date an ugly guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Why,
is,
why
But
does-
then
I'm
if
looking
you
at
get-
you up
if
and down. I'm like, is
but-
he ugly? Like, what's,
did I
what's
fuck
happened?
up? Like, but then
Where did I
you get
fuck
hit
up?
on, still mad. So like,
but I would get over it fast though. Like it would just. I'm also very like that. Like I'm a like crazy. Like in the moment, I'm like a 5 second, whatever, and then.
So you're bipolar.
No, I'm not bipolar. I'm just like I'm a lot like my dad. Like my dad's very like
intense?
intense.
Intense and then-
like I'll just be like, what the fuck?
Like it's all or nothing.
It's okay. Like that's very me. Like it's like, oh my god,
But-
and then give me 5 seconds. Like just let me chill.
Yeah. I think it depends on the guy too, though,
Yeah.
because like I obviously immediately, if I feel like I need to, like I'll immediately like reassure.
Yeah.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
On the spot.
Not like Matt. He's gonna like add. He's gonna add more oil to the fire.
100%.
His girl would be like, so she was flirting with you, and Matt's gonna be like, yeah,
That would.
this is my
oh
type.
my God.
that's your type.
definitely.
No,
my
Matt's
type.
gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Something like that.
Something like that, or is it gonna be like,
maybe
yeah,
she
why?
was.
You jealous?
Yes, this is more. This is
Yeah.
my type.
You're like, why are you asking?
Or no, I'm even more to say like you're jealous. Oh, you like it because you want me more now. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But even a guy doing it to me, like if I'm getting hit on and my boyfriend's at the other side of the bar, give me a nice wink. Give me a nice
Your
wink.
boyfriend?
Like yeah, my boyfriend's on the other side of the bar and like I'm with my girlfriends or whatever and I'm getting a drink and somebody's hitting on me, somebody's offering me a drink. If you come, macho man, like oh my god, get away from her. Like ew, no, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like don't do that. No.
Well, it's happened to us at one point. Like we saw our girls a while ago, right? Like getting hit on or being approached by a guy, and
Yeah.
we were walking back up to them, and Matt's like, wait, let's just watch. And we were just watching the whole
it.
thing like unveil right in front of our eyes. We're like, yeah, huh? Yeah.
Funny.
Guys are trying. Like yeah.
Well, it's more obviously more common I find. Like a guy approaching the girl more than the girl approaching the guy, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
like
It
that would
is-
happen
bro, stop
a lot more.
Yes.
On average,
No?
it
On
is.
average,
Yes,
on
because he's
average.
talking about himself.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
I did not
That's
say
exactly what he meant by that.
Sorry.
that. I did not say that. I meant yes. You're right.
Yes.
It happens often that guys go out of the way to
He's like, but just not to me.
go talk to a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
Would you go out of your way to go talk to a guy
Oh.
like at a bar?
Have I ever gone out of my way to talk to a guy? I don't think so. But I'll do like if I find somebody attractive, I'll do
What is it?
the
Try to raise the camera.
the walk, the little like look,
Side
go, keep walking.
Okay, yeah.
It's just eye contact, like you
So
know.
walk multiple times in front of the guy until he does something.
No, okay, like don't
Multiple
be like
times.
fucking, like,
No, but multiple
Back
times
to
like
the track.
no,
Counting
multiple
your
times.
steps.
Multiple times is like like we'll take cat car as an example. Like you just
Yeah.
you walk maybe like in 4 hours 3 times, 4 times. Like it's smooth. It's not like consistently. It's
No,
like
I
one
think
time.
it's a
time to time.
it's a 1-2.
Yeah, four times
if,
is like,
if I do more than a 1-2,
It's a nick.
Then it's dead.
because like
It's
four
dead.
times
It's
now
dead.
it's like an ego thing. 4 times.
Yeah, no. If you didn't notice me
You know
after
why I
3,
asked you.
after
You know why I
Okay,
said
but
no, if
still,
you didn't notice
but-
me after 2, then
Or if you didn't come up to me after 2,
then
if I was a girl,
then it's just not what it is. Then it's fine.
What? I wouldn't go after 2, bro. In my head, 2 is like you pass by to meet your friend over there, and you pass a
okay,
second
but
time
it's
to
passed
go
by. It's passed by side
Yeah.
eye.
But she looked at you.
continued and came back.
But
side,
yeah,
and
I
maybe
look
side-eyed
at you.
again.
I give you-
Sergio, El Jefe, bro. F. Listen, broskis. On parle de craquer coup live. For every single 2 passes.
No, but seriously though, like walk by you one time, give you kind of a look, nothing.
A
Okay.
different look.
And then it's not like a like
Yeah,
it's not like that. Like
Okay, listen. Some girls are like, I looked at you, and this is exactly how they did it.
Yeah.
no, okay,
Oh, I
that's
looked
not
at you. You didn't look to me.
that's
That's
not the
not-
look.
that's not the
That's not
scenario.
the look. That's not
I
the
know,
look.
but
the
some
ladies know
girls
the look.
say
the
that.
ladies know the look.
Know the look. Cal,
Even
please
she
back
said
me
it-
up here.
she
You know
said it
exactly
too.
what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
And like when you know a girl wants you,
Yeah.
the look looks very more like.
That's the look
And
she's
Like,
talking
it's
about.
just-
Yes, but most girls don't do that. But they say they do that. They don't. So then, therefore, you don't go up to her, and then you lose the
No, that's-
wife.
You lose the wife.
Well, I don't know if we made you
lose the
guys better or more confused with this episode, but test your luck with what you want. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to give us 5 stars on Amazon, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Yeah, don't forget to check us out on
Patreon.
My
What's Wrong with Your
fault.
Brain
I'm
Lagged.
sorry, no,
Don't
because she said it.
shut
I
your
was
mouth.
like, I was waiting.
Don't forget to check
Say it
us.
again. Say it again.
Don't forget to check us out on
Patreon.
It's been your boy Sergio's Talks.
Your boy Matt.
Carl.
Nicole.
Is there anywhere where people can find you?
My Instagram at Nicole Alexakis.
Be careful if you wanna meet Nicole. She gets the ick very fast. So
I
like
do.
you know,
Be careful.
just
Ick,
she
jealous type. You better be good looking.
Oh my god.
get hit on. If you don't get hit on, ick.
Don't look like Chris Hemsworth anymore. That's off the market.
Oh my
bored.
god.
Open the door for her, just not awkwardly.
And not at the other side of. Put your car in
Time
the right
yourself.
side.
Time
Wow, you
yourself.
guys really have me down packed right now. Like, this is really good.
Oh, listen.
Oh my god.
So go ahead and check that out, and we'll see you guys next
Que
week.
me quiere ver y está loca por tenerme. Dice que quiere matar las ganas, que no quería enamorarse. Par de vueltas por la city buscando una manera para poder olvidarme. Y ya son como